huh? Goodness. Running out of the tunnel. Okay, Kyle. Oh yeah, you're on Xbox, so we gotta go to Ultimate Team. And then play with friend. And then Cock Jockey 31. Oh my god, Kyle. Oh my god. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I got an unopened pack. How would I? Well, I'm white. Just right, I'm just doing my lineup. Okay, so you gotta go to play with a friend in the Ultimate Team. And then hit H2HPAF. I invite Kyle Mitchell like this. And then I wait. Ooh, you the Panthers, huh? Think you're tough, huh? You're a Panther? I said, you think you're tough, eh, Panther man?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye
on? Like, I think about what
the great coaches of the past always said, the key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
You like my jersey, babe? All camoed out.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I hit you like freight train. I got you, big boy. Come to daddy. Daddy's coming.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right
here.
Ooh,
tight. Ooh, tight. Notice how nobody moved. We ain't scared, nigga.
His first pass is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Show your coat while the Tony Rapid smoker.
You better lay down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Bradler wants to throw it.
Here I come.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that will fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
I'm not fumbling shit, bud.
This game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Blue, 52. Hut.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 19 yards away. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th
Matthew,
down.
oh yeah? What's up, Matty boy?
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to
and
make,
she's between the fucking pipes.
In a big way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh yeah, kick it, baby. Get in.
And he'll get it up past the 20.
Just got home from work. Yeah, bro, right now NHL 26 is on sale. It's like $54 for the Bucks. Yeah. All the stays on sale.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last time. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand
that he's coming for the sack, big boy.
Ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
I smell fresh meat.
Going to go in motion right.
There it is.
On the jet sweep.
Oh, no, it's right here.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from
I almost got you that first time.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going.
Then he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the game. That's what we're seeing here.
Yoink!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I didn't think he was going to
They
get
brought
it.
the house that time.
I thought you got it at first. I
Maybe
was
a
like,
little
what's
rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Oh, shit.
At the 25.
God damn.
Oh, that's a
That
really
did
nice
not
job
work
there
how
from
it was
the
supposed to.
defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Blue 52! Hut!
Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
Mike Wazowski. No. That's not
Call that
him.
a very strong gain of 24.
Oh, shit.
This one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I was like, is there any game you're not fucking good at? Rugby? No.
The extra point
I don't.
good.
I said it because I was like, is there any fucking game you're not good at? I'm like, rugby? Oh, I'm not that good. I can kick on line all the time. Let's get lucky.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here it is.
And he returns this to the 22.
God damn it. Okay, yeah, let's try. Got a feeling Kyle's going to try to open
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, nice. Nice fake. I tried to tackle you more than I tripped you.
He got 29 yards that time.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
No, shouldn't do that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to.
And all the way in for the touchdown. Brian Thomas, 64 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch.
Can we play on the same team, Kyle? Would that be funner?
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we
it's
were
like, I don't try to do this, Kyle.
Right
I
now,
just, it just happens. Oh, there you go. Run, nigga. Everybody, no. Oh, I tried to keep him away. It didn't work for too many of them.
Even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball.
That was nice, though. That was nice.
This one was intercepted.
Yeah, they
stole the shit out of that.
For the pass, picked it off.
Cal's like, you are gonna get fucked.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return.
Yeah, well, nobody. You know what I mean? I'm up all night, nothing to do, so I just fucking switch between this baseball and hockey and play all the ultimate games. I'm bored.
This Carolina
hey,
offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good size hole.
20-0. Still on the plane, you go.
Game as they come up on and he's going to be
intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 2 yards on the game. Take us to the end of quarter number 1.
Yeah, that's what it said to me too. It told me that fucking we seem to put you in a game that was over your skill rate. I'm like, what?
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up an excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
He's trying to throw it,
Costly sack there on 3rd and goal pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Willis now off play action.
Take the ball. Oh shit! You almost got that, Kyle. That was good one.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing you'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. Boy, Charles, you hate to see
picking the wrong guy, man.
Quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken, because that is 4 interceptions for him now.
My guys are covering him.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions. You're not sure what you're doing out there.
Hey,
so
no,
me as
don't.
a coaching staff,
my leg. Get off my leg.
Getting him out and trying it again.
The big teddy bear just hugged me.
First rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oof.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Damn. It's like getting hit by a fucking train.
They're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother
2-minute warning.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Willis.
Willis! Oh.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and
that's the first one I ever got.
Even further. So the interception.
Besides, like, when you're right close there, I feel like you get touchdown.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh shit, you made it like 30 yards, man. That's pretty good. I can only usually make it like 20.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Lean on me.
Second down, another shot for Robinson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him
When you're
behind the
not
line.
strong,
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Rattler.
Oh my God.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Oh, you caught that. Nice one.
He's going to have a
I didn't
Panthers
know if
first
you were
down
any of
as
that,
they're able
bro.
to get
That
the
scared the
third
shit out
down
of me.
conversion.
They're just going to run a drive route here with
You're
their
getting
tight
it
end.
now, though.
Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a first down.
Oof.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Horseshoe. He bent back like a horseshoe.
Right at the 44-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to get the legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
To throw, here's Willis.
Come on, Willis.
Looking long for Thomas.
Willis. Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here we go, here we go.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ, God, what the fuck? He's like, fuck you. I'm gonna give you the ball. In the fucking stand. Let's go, baby. Daddy wants a new car. What? Why wouldn't you? Do dance. Do dance. Show me your dance. Oh, yeah.
44 yards. Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Willis on the bootleg.
What the fuck? Did you see that? It hit him in the back.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work.
What the fuck?
Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in.
How do you
Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Back to throw, Willis.
No one to throw to. Oh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Oh.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Willis looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Nice one.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
To the air is Rattler. And he drops it incomplete. And they're struggling.
Did you see that? Buddy was laid right out in the air.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And now here's another interception. And he's able to take this one back
that guy was doubled up.
36-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. And this makes 0 sense.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 27. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Touchdown! Brian Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, Young loses it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over.
I've never seen that before, a fumble. Not in this game. Shit. He must have fucking nailed me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Let's go.
Throwing is Rattler. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in.
Shit.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Come on.
And they'll run again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot.
Now you're getting it, Kyle. You got to get that ball and get rid of it. Get that ball and get rid of it.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Because if not, Daddy coming. Oh, there you go. Oh, fuck. It came out. God damn it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 4th down, here's Rattler.
Oh, shit. Yeah, baby. Go, 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 buddy, go.
They'll get this well past across midfield before being stopped just before
that was good, man. You're getting it.
No reason not to
this is like your warm-up game, okay? Just don't. This is the first game I played of this today, too. It's like I'm just getting lucky. That's all it is.
You've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage.
And my ultimate team's probably way better than yours.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
There it is.
And my goodness, another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more.
Man, you're doing better closer to the end. You're like, you know what I mean? You're hitting passes and shit.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
What the?
That's caught inside the
I did not think Buddy was getting that.
He's going to get this deep on the Carolina
I
side
thought you were
of the
going to
field.
say that.
And what a big-time play there. 54 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
There you go. Got a boy.
Intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now.
You gotta get rid of that ball quick, Kyle. You're in the fucking end zone.
And in a hurry.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Bomb that bitch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Okay. Just go play on, like, if you go, where is it? Hold on. I'll tell you the one I've been playing, and I've been getting, like, packs of cards and shit from it. If you go to head-to-head, and then you go to the H2H ranked, that's what I've been playing. You don't play hockey? Okay.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Willis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Pistol snap to Willis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board. And the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Willis now to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down. Now Willis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A quick slant into the hands of Thomas.
Mike, I can can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and
his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
Oh.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
That was just one day, bro. Usually you fucking make me run for my fucking money. What do you mean? I'm sorry, okay? I had a good day. God damn.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is
I'm just playing like head-to-head with somebody else right now, and I'm winning 2-0.
We are through.
I just intercepted a pass on Buddy. Yeah, I know I'm playing football very good today.
The score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
I haven't even tried hockey yet. I don't know if you said it right now. I'm scared. One sec.
Ready, set. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Willis. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's enough for a first down. Willis. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Willis now to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Throwing, Willis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And their lead remains at 2.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
This one complete right side.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Miami. Allen working from the pistol. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Dolphins.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop beyond.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And the defense has it.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tip.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And this defense will take over here following the interception.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
I'm here. I'm just on the phone.
First and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
I play to win, motherfucker.
A gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, faking the give. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to.
That motherfucker quit. Why do people quit?